This fight should prove most interesting because for Stewart needs a good showing here tonight. He is world ranked. He is 9th in the International Boxing Federation, 12th in the World Boxing Association, and 16th in the World Boxing Council. Or let me correct that. He's 6th in the World Boxing Council. So he is rated in all 3 world organizations. He has lost to 2 heavyweight champions, and he must continue an impressive string of wins since the loss to Tyson. He's had just 1 fight this year to Danny Wolford in April. There we go, round 1, scheduled for 10. Moore will set up. He is a southpaw. Both men center ring, setting up the jab. A good right hand from Stewart. And a very good chopping right hand inside from Moore. Both men are out slugging. There's going to be no feeling out period here. Both men out firing bombs. A right hand to the chest of Moore. Mixing it up. Jabbing. Little short chopping right hands inside. There's a chopping left to the chest of Stewart. First round action. A good jab from Moore, and Stewart misses with a right hand. Moore countering with the left. The pace is a good pace at this point. No dancing around, trying to see what the other fighter is going to do. Both men out, setting up the jab, firing away, short chopping punches to the body and head. Moore takes a counter punch from Stewart. Moore has a very good jab. He has power. Stewart obviously with power too, but I don't think Stewart can match Moore's power. Both men slugging, exchanging. Close inside action. A left hand from Moore. Moore will stand straight in your face. He'll fire the jab and try to let ride the left hand. The chopping left, a right hand, and Stewart is stunned. He is stunned. Moore has him against the ropes. He's firing away. Definitely shook up. Stewart trying to hang on. He's down. And he takes a standing 8 count. Moore, with his added weight at 214, has certainly come to the heavyweight division with some power. Stewart now trying to fight back. He takes a right hand from Moore. Moore trying to work him into the corner. Firing away, left-right combinations. And down he goes again from a left hand. Moore unleashing a barrage of punches. Stewart takes a standing 8, and he looks very shaky. Williston wants to know if he can continue. He shakes his head yes. And Williston is very mad at Moore at the bell. The bell saves Stewart as he staggers back to his corner.
Break your body, standing. Right. All right. Take it easy. That's what they got me for. Okay, right. Don't worry about this.
Stewart down twice from devastating shots. And Michael Moore has come to play tonight. Many people in the boxing media are watching Moore closely. They did not take him seriously as a heavyweight at first, because in his first fight in April against Terry Davis really was not a worthy opponent. Neither was Levi Billups in June. But tonight, here is Moore against world-rated Alex Stewart, who has been down twice and is very shaky as we begin round 2. A left hand A left and right combination drives Stewart back against the ropes. Moore looks extremely confident. A good, solid left hand. Stewart trying to fight back. Keep in mind, Stewart is known to be able to take a good punch, but he was down twice in that first round. Moore continues to bomb away. The southpaw goes to the body. Comes upstairs. Stewart trying to fight him off. A good stiff jab from Moore. Stewart looking very tentative now. Blinking his eyes. Starting to breathe heavily. Moore very confident. Firing the jab. A solid left hand inside to the body. Moore trying to come back on the counter. A slashing right hand from Moore. And a body shot from Stewart. Second round action scheduled for 10. The first round definitely all Michael Moore, putting Stewart on the canvas twice. And when he got up the second time, he looked very, very shaky. Moore missing some punches now. Missing some punches. He's been throwing so many punches. He's a bit winded as he rips the right hand inside. Slams it against the jaw. Comes back with a right hand. Stewart trying to hold on. Looking very unsteady. Takes a midsection shot. Two jabs to the face. Now Stewart comes back. And a shot inside. And momentarily, Moore looked like he was shaken. Here comes Stewart. Stewart now has a cut under his left eye. He sustained a cut in the Holyfield fight, and he has one now. Second round action. From the bell, this has been an exchange of punches from two big men. Now Moore is breathing heavily, but he has thrown so many punches. Stewart trying to regain his balance. Still looks a bit shaky, but he continues to fire away. Both fighters now slowing down a bit from that wicked pace. Moore tries to rip an uppercut at the bell to end round 2.
Okay, wait, hold it. Okay.
Alex Stewart rallied a bit at the end of the second round.
Listen to Jimmy. Okay, Alex.
He appeared to have more hurt, but it was difficult to tell.
Okay, baby. Okay, hold on. Okay, no. Okay, put all your head.
Take a deep breath. Breathe deep. Don't get that dirty up on there. Okay.
Let's take a look at that. It was an inside punch. Let's look at that again.
Seconds out.
An overhead glancing right hand. Misses the uppercut. A little chopping right hand inside. So now we see what happened to Michael Moore. Round 3, scheduled for 10, and what a fight it's been. Stewart down twice in the first round. Moore somewhat stunned late in the second round. And right uppercut inside rocked Stewart. But Stewart comes fighting back. Moore slashing the right hand. Driving the left hand. Moore is throwing some thunder. Let me tell you, from ringside, you can hear those punches hit. Stewart now trying to come back. Has Moore on the ropes. Stewart trying to work the body. Moore has him tied up. Third round action.
Come on, Alex. Work it, Alex.
Both men a little weary at this point after two furious rounds. Banging body shots. Moore thuds a couple of punches against the side of Stewart. Stewart now leaning on Moore, pushing him into the ropes. And he's a big fella that can wear you down. A 1-2 combination to Stewart's midsection. And Stewart comes back and slams a midsection shot. Moore trying to go over the top. Stewart now using his body weight, leaning on Moore, pushing him, trying to rip the uppercut inside. Chris Willison separates him. Stewart looks to have some new life here in the third round. That flurry at the end of the second round gave him new life, no doubt about it. The right hand from Stewart. A combination from Moore. Stewart is leaning on Moore. At 230 pounds, that can wear you down. He's leaning on Moore, and he's bumping the midsection. Moore now looks winded. This has been a fast and furious fight. A lot of action from the opening bell. Round 3 scheduled for 10. Here comes Moore back with a combination, countering his Stewart. Both men exchanging in close. A lot of in-close action. Moore now trying to set up. At the bell, Stewart lets go with a combination. So now suddenly the fight has become a lot closer after Moore dominated the first round, putting Stewart down twice.
Let's get back to the right jab this round, okay? Very important. We got to go back to this jab, okay? We got to get back to the right jab.
Emanuel Stewart in the corner of Moore.
You got to use your jab. It's perfect.
As they put the end swell on his face. Standing room only crowd here at the Norfolk Scope Coliseum.
Running them again, right down the pipe.
Pernell Whitaker's hometown, and he's up next after this fight.
Okay.
There's Alex Stewart, the destroyer, 26 years old, and he has rallied here. He was just about out when the bell sounded. He was almost out on his feet as the bell sounded, ending round 1. A few seconds more, the fight might have been over. But Stewart has come back late in the second round and has held his own in the third round. As we begin round 4, scheduled for 10. And coming right out jabbing is Stewart. Stewart must take control now. Moore is a confident, cocky fighter. He has thrown a lot of punches in the first couple of rounds. He is definitely tired right now. He takes a left hand from Stewart. And he tries to fight back, but he's on the ropes, and he must get off the ropes. If he wants to stay on the ropes, then Stewart will lean on it. He will apply that 230 pounds of body weight and wear him down. Stewart trying to establish the jab. A tremendous left hand from Moore. Crashes against Stewart's jaw. A body shot from Moore. A left to the midsection. And back against the ropes he goes for no apparent reason. And takes a right hand from Stewart. That rocked him. That definitely rocked Moore. Stewart trying to rip the uppercut inside. Both fighters exchanging bombs. The left hand misses. Moore throws a left to the midsection. The blood now flowing down Stewart's face. He appears to be cut over both eyes. A combination from Stewart. Moore, oh, a combination. And down goes Stewart. 2, 3, 4. He took a wicked combination of shots. With the blood now streaming down his face, he's up, and the fight is called. Chris Willison says, no go.
The official time, 1 minute and 54 seconds of the fourth round. The winner by knockout victory, his record now
157 of the fourth round. Michael Moore from Detroit and the Kroc Gymnasium
Michael
puts on a very impressive performance tonight.